Hey, so I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to start a channel on Rumble, Rumble. If you're not familiar with Rumble, it does give you more freedom from what I understand, but it seems like everything's going to be controlled digitally from here on out. And we just have to talk personally and locally, and the only reason I have these channels is to encourage you to do that, is to consider some of these ideas and speak to your neighbors in person and talk to other fathers and mothers and grandmothers and grandfathers and just people who like families and like the idea of having children and that there's a future. And that way we can get the word out. So check me out on Coherence, COHERNCE 888 altogether. That's Coherence 888 altogether. Or Victoria Salt with 2 T's in Victoria, and the extra T is for truth. That's what this T is here. Truth, that's what my Savior Yesu lived for. And I don't know if he necessarily died. I think that he lives within us, and that's what we're taught. The great I am. The great I am, the great I am. And that we can be truth. We can seek, speak, and live truth. And that's the call. And then to love your neighbor like you love yourself. So if you seek, speak, and live truth, then you're in the right way, because you're not lying and you're not looking to deceive. And basically, everyone else is looking to deceive. I had a lot of big thoughts last night and this morning. And so much is wrapped around the numbering of everything. Not even gematria or whatever. It's just the numbers and using numbers as symbols and colors. And that's the other thing. Colors are a big way of affecting the brain. And I've talked about the blue and the red together make purple, which is tyranny. So conservative and liberals is all the same, because they come together and work together, and that's kingdom and that's tyranny. But beyond that, just on the basic level, blue and red together flashing have a serious effect on your brain. And that's just one example. And when we see colors are like those, and fluorescent I think has a negative effect. Of course, we know that the flashing aspect of fluorescent is very, very bad for us. I worked under that light for many years, and these are all have to do with light, color, and numbers. So the more we get back to nature, and the more that we're in the sun, and the more we don't wear a filter over our eyes, or the more we're not looking at a filter or filtering our voices or our music through a filter, the better we're going to be. So have a great day, and thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you so much. Trying to turn it off.